Hey guys, welcome back. I have an update on the Yugipedia situation. A few days ago, I uploaded this video about the Yugipedia crash. There was a teensy weensy error done that took out like 2 years of the website. I'll leave a link to this video, but that one just talks about what was lost. But today we want to talk about what we've learned. So this guy, Tiger Leaf, he is labeled as the owner of Yugipedia. He's pretty forward and just pretty much admits that it was his fault that this happened. Obviously, it was an accident and he didn't mean to wipe the database, but he leaves a link to the Discord in case people want to learn more about it. And he's just having fun, he's letting people join and roast him and stuff. And people in the comments are roasting him, and it's pretty funny. Like this post here with the flash drive, all of Yugipedia, and then one tiny USB drive. So the USB drive is kind of relevant because that comes up in a more elaborate post by Yugipedia that was uploaded a few days later. They mentioned that a bunch of the database configuration was stored on a 900 gigabyte server volume, which normally you would assume is a physical piece of hardware like a flash drive or a hard drive. But in this scenario, it turns out that it was just like online storage, maybe cloud storage of some sort that was provided by the host of the website. But it wasn't actually a flash drive, it was like a digital piece of storage. So apparently this volume was being provided at a not insignificant cost. So for a fan site like Yugipedia, it only makes sense to delete the volume to save costs if it wasn't currently being in use. The problem is that it was being in use, and although it might not have contained image or text files, it probably contained data that told where those things to go. So when it was deleted, it effectively erased half the site. And of course, they couldn't reconnect this volume because A, it wasn't a physical volume to begin with, and B, if it was provided by the server hosts, then it would have been reallocated to other paying customers, and any data that was on it was probably wiped or scrubbed. So why was their last backup January 2020? Well, here they explained that that was actually an oversight, and the scope of what the backups covered was not what they had originally believed. So here's where we come in. How can you help bring Yugipedia back? If you watched my last video, you may have heard me talk about cache on my phone. If you aren't familiar with what that is, whenever you visit a website, the website caches it, which means it stores a copy of it on your computer to allow for faster load times the next time you visit that website. So essentially, they're asking for users permission to access their Yugipedia cache. And if you have ever visited their website, they'll be able to extract that information and help build the database that was lost. So if you want to donate a little bit of your cash, you can go to this Reddit post, which I'm going to link in the description, or you can go into your address bar and type in yugipedia.com/recover. You'll land on this page, which allows you to either click on the What Happened tab, and it gives you a rundown of everything we just covered this video already. And then you can just do, how can I help? Start cache scan, and it'll start scanning your browser for data. Your browser might act up a little bit while this process is happening. If that happens, don't worry about it. Just close the browser and reopen it and you'll be fine. And one more thing I wanted to mention that I thought was kind of funny is that I actually found this Kotaku article on Facebook. I cannot believe it. And people in the comments on Facebook were saying the game has changed so much, it's time for you to come to rest. And it's like, bro, it was an unofficial website for a game that's still thriving. Oh, also I just noticed this subtitle is misleading, but it's Kotaku, love spreading misinformation. But that's about it. Thanks guys, thanks for watching. Please help out.